Bro, I am so fucking happy I had to legitimately make myself a cold beverage, bro. This is the greatest day in the history of World Wrestling Entertainment. This is the greatest day in the history of this podcast. This is the greatest day of the modern pro wrestling era. Tony Khan is now the longest tenured CEO in all of the business. Vince McMahon has fully as board of directors and as head of creative. I could cry, man. Really. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to the beer garden, man. We're going to celebrate. I got mine ice cold. I hope you guys have got yours. What the fuck are you guys drinking? I'll see you over there.
AEW successful? Why is Tony Khan running his promotion better than Vince McMahon and Bruce Pritchard are running Monday night and Friday night? Long-term booking.
What is going on, guys? Thank you so very much for joining me right here on this emergency off the scripts. My name is JD from New York, and I'm going to welcome you to the OTS venue on this Friday afternoon. It is the greatest day in the history of World Wrestling Entertainment, man. I may have to change the intro. Man. I tell you, man, this is, I'm still in shock, to be quite honest with you. I'm so excited, I legitimately made myself a fucking drink, man. Look, it goes right in hand with what I got on the table there, man. Jesus Christ. I'm so excited I had to make myself a legit beverage. in celebration, man. I am sitting here before all of you, man. I've been doing this full time for about 5 years. I've been doing this for about 5 years full time. This podcast has 436 episodes deep. This is the greatest day of this entire show. This is the day that I've been longing for. This is the day that I've been dreaming of. This is the day that every wrestling fan that's been disenfranchised with the product has been waiting for, man. I toast to every single one of you guys tonight as I take a sip of my cold beverage. I want all of you in collective to raise your beverage, whether it's alcoholic or non-alcoholic. I want you guys to raise your glass in me and virtual toast to every one of you guys, man. This is the greatest day in the history of WWE, right here. Absolutely fantastic. And fuck, man, I make a damn good old-fashioned. I'm in shock, man. I really am in shock. I was at the mall because I have a couple of events that I'm going to this summer, and I need a new suit. And I need some new dress shirts and the whole nine. And I'm shopping, and I stop to get something to drink while I'm going about my business, and then my phone just blows up. My phone just blows up, and I'm getting texts, and I'm like, this can't be true, man. This can't be true. This has got to be a troll. Like, why are you bothering me on a Friday afternoon with this fucking silly garbage, man? Well, why you trolling me? And then I got tweets coming in. I'm like, holy shit, this may not be a troll. And then I read, and I'm like floored for about 30 seconds. And I'm like, holy shit, it actually did happen. It actually did happen. Vince McMahon has retired completely. He's no longer the CEO. There's no chance he will ever be the CEO, board of directors ever again. He is gone completely from every aspect of creative that there is. Hopefully Bruce soon to follow. He is gone completely from WWE. He's finished. He's finished. Vince McMahon's poison has been cured in the entirety of World Wrestling Entertainment. I couldn't believe it. I could not believe it. Vince McMahon posts on Twitter. He retired officially on Twitter. He says, and I quote, as I approach 77 years old, I feel it's time for me to retire as chairman and CEO of WWE. Throughout the years, it's been a privilege to help WWE bring you joy, inspire you, thrill you, surprise you, and always, not always, always entertain you. I would like to thank my family for mightily being there for our success, contributing to our success, and I would like to thank all of our past and present superstars and employees for their dedication and passion for our brand. Most importantly, I would like to thank our fans for allowing us into your homes every week and being your choice of entertainment. I hold the deepest appreciation and admiration for our generations of fans all over the world who have liked, currently like, and sometimes even love our form of sports entertainment. Our global audience can take comfort in knowing WWE will continue to entertain you with the same fervor, dedication, and passion as always. I am extremely confident in the continued success of WWE, and I leave our company in the capable hands of an extraordinary group of superstars, employees, and executives, in particular, both chairwoman and co-CEO, Stephanie McMahon, and co-CEO, Nick Khan. There you go. He partially got what he wanted. As the majority shareholder, which I'm hearing he's now selling off his stock, as majority shareholder, I will continue to support WWE in any way that I can. My personal thanks to our community and business partners, shareholders, and board of directors for their guidance and support throughout the years. Then, now, forever, together. End quote. You know, this day started off really good, too. This day started off really good. Triple H was actually put back in charge of head of talent relations. Triple H is the head of talent relations in all of WWE. This was effective immediately, announced this morning before I even opened my eyes. It was announced that Triple H is back in his old position as head of talent relations. Johnny Laurinaitis was in that position. People power is gone. He's fired. You know, executive leave or whatever the fuck they want to call it. He's gone. He's fired. I don't know why people don't use that term. These fucking check marks out there want to fucking dance around what's really going on. He's fucking fired. You should say so. He's fired. I don't know why anybody would want him back there. Good riddance. Get him out. Triple H is back in charge as head of talent relations. Bruce Pritchard took over for John Laurinaitis when he was fired, and people in the company, talents, a lot of people within the company were complaining that Bruce was wearing too many hats. So now Triple H is back in charge. I found it weird. That this was announced all of a sudden. Now, this is not a move that Vince McMahon would make, and I'll talk about that a little bit later. That's not a move Vince McMahon would make. That move was done directly from Stephanie McMahon with an okay from Nick Khan, being now that they are both co-CEO. Now, there is late-breaking news. There's news coming in all over the place, man. I don't even know where the fuck to begin, but there was a letter with Vince McMahon retiring. He's gone. This is not a troll. Anybody that's here that's thinking that you're waking up from a fucking glorious dream. Now, this is real life. Vince McMahon is gone. There was a full letter that's sent out by Vince McMahon on his own retirement to everyone in WWE. This was all to the WWE superstars. As I approach 77 years old, and then he puts in parentheses, OMG, am I really that old? I feel it's time for me to retire. No, it's not because you're 77 years old, because you knew that there was going to be a fucking shitstorm coming down upon you, that there was no way you were getting out of this, man. It makes me wonder what they really did find on him, that he had to step away. It really makes me wonder, man. Because there was a rumor that the USA Today or whoever, Wall Street Journal, whatever the fuck it was, Wall Street Journal was going to come out and give more as far as what they've uncovered inside the investigation, man. So whatever they had fucking found within this investigation, it wasn't really anything that was going to keep him there regardless, man. I don't even give a shit. There were people who were like, well, he's not stepping aside because it's time for him to go. You know, this is not really the way that it should have happened. I don't give a fuck how it happened. I don't give a shit how it happened. He's gone. That's all I wanted. I didn't give a shit if he died, if he was forced out because of the investigation, if he retired on his own accord. I don't care. He's gone. Good riddance. This was long overdue, man. This is something that should have happened fucking 15 years ago. It's fully time for me to retire. I've thoroughly enjoyed sharing my passion, wisdom, and love of the business with you. No longer will you see the smiling. Yeah, you're gonna see plenty of smiling from me, motherfucker. I'll tell you that right now. I don't give a fuck if he's not smiling. No longer will you see the smiling, docile, level-headed, calm presence. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Even on his way out, he's got to bullshit everybody. Calm presence at Gorilla every week. Your dedication to WWE will ensure that our company will continue to grow and prosper. Our organization is nothing without you. You are WWE's only natural resource, chosen to perform in front of a global audience. You are all WWE global ambassadors. Carry the WWE flag wherever you go. Wave it high and wave it proud, and bust your ass to be all you can be as a person and as a performer. One other thing, he says, I won't be with you, but I'll be watching. Remember to keep your hands up, grab a hold, and sell. By the way, SmackDown airs tonight live at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central on Fox. Vince. I don't know why the fuck he put that last part in there, but that was the letter that went out internally for everybody to read and see, courtesy of Vince McMahon. Now, there's backstage news on Vince McMahon's retirement from WWE when he made the decision, and it shocked everybody. I'm still in fucking shock. So, PW Insider is reporting that Vince McMahon privately made the decision to step down about a week or so ago. Now, I read a report that there was a SmackDown. I believe last week's SmackDown, Vince did not show up at SmackDown. He was not there at all. So the show was being overrun and overseen by Bruce Pritchard. So I read that, and I'm like, I don't know why he didn't show up. Maybe something had happened. Maybe he was too busy giving another woman $3 million in hush money. I don't know. But I read that earlier today, and now I find it to be that this report here from PW Insider is also connecting the dots as to why he wasn't there. So it would fall in line with that report that I read earlier, that a week or so ago, he made the decision to step down. One source said the final decision was made around 10 days ago. As was noted, Stephanie McMahon and Nick Khan will now be running the company as co-CEOs. Vince will no longer be seen backstage at WWE shows. PW Insider also noted how the announcement was timed for Friday afternoon to be blunt the negative fallout with the media and stockholders. So it was time for Friday afternoon, release to be blunt about the negative fallout with the media and stockholders, A small, close circle of people in the company knew ahead of time about the retirement announcement, and it sent shockwaves throughout the company, especially among longtime employees. Kevin Dunn and Bruce Pritchard are reportedly the point people running tonight's SmackDown, and both Nick Khan, Stephanie McMahon, the CEOs will be there. Triple H will be backstage as well. No word on if Nick Khan will be backstage. Stephanie will, though, and Triple H will be there as he takes his resumed role as head of talent relations. Vince will no longer be involved with the creative process. It still remains to be seen how Vince's retirement affects day-to-day operations of the company, especially with the weekly television shows. Now, Brian Alvarez did tweet out. He was tweeting within the minutes of everything breaking, really, that there was a talent meeting. There was an all-hands-on-deck talent meeting tonight, and apparently nothing of note was said there. Nothing of note was said in this meeting, and it was business as usual. Business will be conducted as usual coming out of SmackDown. Business will be conducted without Brock Lesnar because Vince announcing his retirement has spawned Brock Lesnar no desire to be at SmackDown tonight. SmackDown reportedly does not have Brock Lesnar on its show tonight. He reportedly left SmackDown from the TD Garden in Boston, Massachusetts, citing that if Vince is gone, I am gone. I don't give a fuck. Goodbye. Good riddance to him, too. I don't give a fuck about Brock Lesnar. Who the fuck wants him? Seriously. Get him out. Get them all out. Brock Lesnar left SmackDown, according to Brian Alvarez of Wrestling Observer. There are no other details right now, but it is interesting that this happened moments after Vince McMahon announced his retirement from WWE. Brian Alvarez was quoted on Twitter saying Brock was pissed off, citing that if Vince is gone, then I am gone. Good. Get him out. I don't give a fuck about any of these people, man. Wipe the slate clean. John Laurinaitis, fired. Vince McMahon, retires. Brock Lesnar, goodbye. Soon, Bruce Pritchard. Bruce is hanging on by a fucking thread right now. The only thing keeping Bruce Pritchard in that company is the fact that they got nobody right now to take his position. I don't know who it's going to be, but he's hanging on by a wing and a prayer right now, Bruce Pritchard. He is as good as gone. Goodbye. Then we'll have a mini party when Bruce Pritchard is ultimately forced to step down as well because he serves no purpose anymore. All he was Vince McMahon 2.0, mini Vince McMahon. Get him out. Get him out. Wipe the fucking slate clean, clean the swamp, drain the swamp, get it out. Get it all out. He's the last remaining fucking poison in that company. His day is coming sooner rather than later. You can quote me on that. He is as good as gone. Bruce Pritchard, goodbye. And then we can really celebrate. But I found it funny how Triple H was given his head of talent relations roll back. This is what really started the day off monumental. Triple H is back. He's back as head of talent relations, and I got a whole slew of news on this. So WWE announced today on social media and publicly that effective immediately, Triple H is back as head of talent relations. He is overseeing all the talent in WWE. He says, and I quote, "I look forward to returning to my prior position as head of talent relations. I'm healthy, fired up, and ready to take charge," says Paul Levesque. Good. Now maybe we can get him NXT back. That would be the next thing to give Triple H. Or just give him this NXT and have him rebuild it in the same image he did the old one. Almost like a fucking second coming of NXT. Because I know if Triple H was in charge of this NXT, it would not be anywhere near as terrible as it is now. Triple H's return to the head of talent relations has led to a major backstage shakeup in WWE, most notably seeming to confirm, and I knew this was a confirmation well before Triple H was even given his old position back, that John Laurinaitis is gone from the company. Bruce Prichard was named as an interim EVP of talent relations after Laurinaitis had allegations against him following the Wall Street Journal article that also blasted Vince McMahon. Triple H's return marks the end of Bruce Prichard. Now he can go back to ruining the fucking creative as long as he's still there. And that's it. That's it. That's a whole different fucking can of worms. A whole different story as far as Triple H is concerned. What that means is tremendous. It is so huge as far as he taking over that position. So, Fightful and Sean Ross Sapp are reporting that Bruce will resume his job in the company's creative department. Now, following WWE's announcement that Triple H will resume his position as EVP of Talent Relations, there is now also news coming in that Laurinaitis being ousted. With him being ousted, some of the company's top talent celebrated with one top talent calling Laurinaitis a snake. No, but I sit here and all I do is spew negativity all the time. The fucking locker room, half of the fucking locker room probably watches this goddamn fucking show. And, yep, I agree with that. I agree with that. He doesn't know he's not there, but he knows. Yeah, but I'm an asshole, though. I'm an asshole. They know. A snake. They're all fucking snakes. Get them out. Cut the head off, which today the head is chopped off. At least with Vince McMahon. The other head, it's a two-headed snake here with Bruce Prichard. Get him out. Laurinaitis, very unpopular backstage, which was well documented. It was no secret. There reportedly was concern following his hiring in early 2021 from individuals on the women's roster especially. I can't see why. Oh, my God, man, what a shock. What a shock there. There were some concerns amongst talent regarding having someone work both of those spots, Bruce. But Fightful hasn't heard that things went anything other than smoothly in regards thus far. Triple H, as well as Stephanie McMahon and Nick Khan, obviously, like I just mentioned, they are set to travel tonight towards Boston and tonight's SmackDown in the TD Garden. We'll get to Triple H in just a second, but this is all coming out as far as WWE, Vince McMahon, the Brock Lesnar situation, him walking out. What's going on with Summerslam and his match with Roman Reigns? Who's going to take over creative? There's just so much going on right now. There's just so much going on. My head's about to explode. Let's start with Vince McMahon. Let me take a sip of my drink. Man, this is great. This is awesome. Vince McMahon being gone. Vince McMahon being gone. This is something that, in all honesty, I've almost built my show on. Him being gone. Him being the direct correlation between the product and the fans. I don't want to sit here. Jesse's texting me. I'm getting updates as they come in. Okay, so you guys got to bear with me. Hold on one second. There's an update coming in from Cultaholic, apparently. Exclusive. Cultaholic is now reporting that WWE is making attempts to bring in Goldberg to replace Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam after he walked out of tonight's SmackDown following Vince McMahon's retirement. The source revealed that SmackDown plans are in flux. Oh my God, man. Jesus fucking Christ. Are you fucking kidding me? The more things change, the more they fucking stay the same, man. Jesus fucking Christ. Are you fucking kidding me? My God, I may need to make myself 3 more of these fucking things after that report. Oh my God. Boy, do they want to have SummerSlam be the worst SummerSlam of all time? Why don't you call up Wyndham and give him the fucking money and have him come in and beat Roman? Huh? Just call Wyndham. Call Bray. Story sells itself. Just bring him on in. Or have Austin Theory cash in the fucking briefcase. He ain't winning the fucking thing anyway. Why Goldberg? Why Goldberg? I don't get it. That's an awful fucking idea, man. Keep that man away. Keep that man away. Seriously, nobody wants him on television. See, this is what I'm talking about. Whose idea you think that was? Probably Bruce Pritchard. Yeah, why don't we call Bill Goldberg? Yeah, let's get Bill back in here. He's got one more match left on his fucking deal. Fuck out of here. Are you kidding me? How many fucking people could they fill in there with Roman Reigns? You could give Wyndham the fucking, bring Bray back, get him on in, give him the fucking world title. That'll go over massive. Plus, he's got a built-in story with Roman. You could do Wyndham. You can have Austin Theory cash in and be the fucking man that he thinks he is. Have him cash in against Roman. Give me a good 20-minute match. A match with Roman, with Austin Theory cashing in that briefcase and failing anyway, a great match with Roman would prove to everybody that he's the man and that he's the next in line. Edge is sitting right there. You could do Edge and Roman Reigns. I don't understand. I don't understand why you gotta go and call Goldberg of all fight. It's hilarious. It's hilarious. Listen, man, I'd even take the fucking Undertaker coming out of retirement, challenging Roman Reigns. I'd even take the Undertaker. Seriously. I'd even take Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler wants the briefcase, right? Just give him a fucking title match. Shut him up. Shut him up. That is awful. That is fucking terrible. AJ Styles got nothing to do with SummerSlam, right? What about AJ? Throw him in there. Goldberg? The show is a wash. The show is a wash. Nobody gives a fuck. Nobody gave a fuck about this match going in. So why are you going to go out there and make people care even less than they already do with Goldberg? Thanks, Jesse. Ruin my fucking mood here, man. Holy shit. Anyway. Back on track. This is a tremendous, tremendous, monumental day. Now, it's not going to happen overnight, obviously. It's not going to happen overnight, obviously, as you see here with this fucking Bill Goldberg news. But the opportunity for change in WWE is going to be tremendous. This is something that's been long overdue. You know, people were citing, well, this is not really the way that I wanted him to go out. It sucks that this is what it took to get him out. I don't give a fuck what it took to get him out. He's out. That's the one thing that you should really be focusing on. He is out. This is a day that all of us, creatively disenfranchised with the product, have been waiting for. This now could really instill change in the entire company. Stephanie McMahon is now, and listen, man, I was shocked when I read this news. I was out here a month and a half ago when Vince McMahon had the first fucking investigation fall down on him with all these first allegations coming on in. I said it myself. And Jesse poked fun at me. You know, I said it myself that, I don't think $100,000 is going to be, the way Vince McMahon goes out. Then $3 million led to the $100,000 raise for the fucking paralegal. And then another report comes out, $12 million given to 4 different women over 16 years. And then a $7.5 million payment to an ex-WWE diva on the roster that he wanted to shut up, who then was not given a contract and her offer was declined and all this other shit. So there were moments there where it was just piling on top of one another. Vince McMahon was never going to be able to dig himself out of this hole. This guy's still texting me. Hold on. This is, we got news coming in here, folks. Key executive expected to leave. Ooh, who is this? Key executive expected to leave. Amidst the numerous WWE executive changes, these could be set to continue with news that Kevin Dunn could be leaving the promotion. This is per Fightful Select. There are rampant and unconfirmed rumors floating around backstage at tonight's Friday Night SmackDown that Kevin Dunn could leave in the wake of Vince McMahon retiring. As it stands, these are simply unconfirmed rumors amongst the talent backstage, but nothing is official as of right now. Kevin Dunn, I told you, man, Bruce's days are numbered. If Bruce is not forced to step down, he will be fired. Stephanie did it once before. You don't think that woman's gonna do it again, knowing that this scumbag is ruining her husband's show? Oh, he's as good as gone. He's as good as gone. Kevin Dunn, as you guys know, currently the executive vice president of television and WWE production, and he's a member of the board of directors. Dunn was hired by Vince McMahon in the mid-1980s, working his way up from being an associate producer alongside Bruce Pritchard. Dunn is reportedly the point of contact for tonight's SmackDown. Get him out. Get him out. Would. He has been consistently ridiculed for his constant and unnecessary camera cuts, to the extent that during SmackDown's debut episode on Fox in October 2019, the network reportedly took control over the Dunnisms to provide a less jarring experience. They have, however, since returned. I don't know why. I feel like I'm getting a fucking seizure and an aneurysm just by watching Kevin Dunn do his job. The executive changes this week obviously started with Triple H being named as Executive Vice President of Talent Relations, taking over from John Laurinaitis after he was removed from the position, fired, and replaced Bruce Pritchard, who was interim head of Talent Relations. The former Johnny Ace Laurinaitis has been named in the investigations amongst Vince McMahon. Oh, my goodness, man. The hits keep on coming in, man. The hits keep on rolling, man. I love it. I love it. Get them out. Get them all out. Goodbye. I told you, man. Listen, man. Listen, Paul Levesque, bro, from me to you, man. I know it took a little bit. I know it took a little bit of time, man. I know what you wanted to do with TakeOver. We all seen what you were doing there, man. When Triple H eventually took over WWE Power anyway on the main roster, these people were all going to fucking be gone and done with anyway. It's just taking a little detour on how we're actually getting there, man. Now Triple H is sitting pretty. He's got a cigar in his fucking hand. He's got a cold beverage in his fucking hand. He's sitting back watching Titan Towers burn. And I love it, man. You know what? Paul, listen, if it's all right, I'll pull up a fucking chair and join you, man. I'll make the beverages, man. I'll bring the beers. Come on, bro. This is great. This is great, man. I love it. This is fucking fantastic. Shout out to Jesse for giving me that up-to-date, in real-time news right here on OTS. Man, this is great. This is great. Love it. Told you, man, the idea for change is now upon us. It's not going to happen overnight. Clearly, it's not going to happen overnight, man. We got to constantly, right now, the swamp is being drained, okay? It's not going to happen overnight. But I've been saying for months since all of this broke, and I've been saying this since Triple H's legacy was fucking erased by these scumbags, that if you give creative power to Triple H and you give creative power to a Paul Heyman or whoever's got a fucking solid brain working in their head that's attached to their fucking head and attached to their shoulders, if you give anybody with fucking common sense and logic, like one of those two men, that you would see an absolute difference in the product in about a year. I'd give it a year. Everything's got to work itself out. People got to be put in place. Talent's got to be cultivated. Talent's got to be brought up and built up. The fucking current existing product with so much nonsensical and illogical booking, titles that don't mean jack shit, feuds that fucking are complete garbage. Everything about the product and the way it's presented, we now have an opportunity for change. This is as true of a reset that you will ever get in WWE. This is unreal. This is the day that I've been waiting for. This is the day that I've been waiting for. Who takes over creative for Vince McMahon? Right now, it's going to be Bruce Pritchard. Until Bruce Pritchard is ultimately forced to step down, until Bruce is ultimately fired, it will be Bruce Pritchard, because that's his job. He's overseeing Raw and SmackDown. But it's not going to be that way for the foreseeable future, man. I give it within the next 6 months, Bruce is gone. Give him to Conrad, have him go back to Conrad, have him go shill his fucking something to wrestle with. Bullshit. Get him away from WWE. He was only there because Vince McMahon wanted to surround himself with glorified fucking yes men. Nothing changed if Vince McMahon was gone. You're going to get the same fucking show that you got with Vince McMahon gone with Bruce Pritchard there. It doesn't really matter. That's why we need him gone. If Bruce is still there, then it's almost as if Vince McMahon never left. So we need him to be in the same boat as a Kevin Dunn, potentially, as a Vince McMahon, John Laurinaitis. Get him out. He's going to be as good as gone. Paul Heyman adores, from what I read, adores Paul Heyman. Everybody loves Paul Heyman. I know Stephanie knows exactly what her husband did for the NXT brand under the black and gold banner. You don't think Stephanie thinks that Triple H can't run the fucking show? I guarantee you, you'll see the best WWE product you've seen in the last 25 years with Paul Levesque in charge. Guarantee it. I guarantee it. That locker room, 6 months, give me 6 minutes for Bruce. Shit is going down. Listen, Jesse, you may be right. You may be right. 6 minutes, I wish. Triple H, if he's in charge, you know, this is something that this is one of the biggest aspects of the entire company. Vince McMahon was almost a ghost backstage. Vince McMahon was a ghost. All the reports that you read, oh, I can't get in touch with Vince McMahon. Vince McMahon's a non-entity. To try and get Vince McMahon's attention, it's almost as if he's not there. Yet he wants to send out this fucking letter about him being docile and calm and smiling in Gorilla. No, that's all bullshit. Vince McMahon's never going to reveal to him that he was a fucking nasty bitch, a nasty prick backstage. This is all I ever read. Ripping up scripts, talent wanting to talk to him, can't get a hold of him, blah, blah, blah. You know the one thing that Triple H really built NXT around was a family-orientated environment. Everybody could go to Triple H. Triple H had an open-door policy. You got a problem, you come talk to me. Triple H would never leave anyone on red. Seriously, shoulder to cry on, Triple H is there. You got a problem, creative, you got a problem with somebody, my door's open, you come and talk to me. This is the new WWE, and I'm fucking here for it, man. You know, a lot of people were always in my Instagram messages and on Twitter and on fucking YouTube and all these fucking geeks online thinking that I hate WWE. You know, people like Jesse, Jesse's somebody that's got my back. And Jesse is the one guy that I talk to about pro wrestling more than anybody. Jesse tweeted out a picture today, and this really says it all. He tweeted out a picture and he added Triple H, he added WWE, Peacock, and he added Stephanie McMahon. He resubscribed to Peacock because of the news today. You think I'm the only one who felt this way about the current product with the current regime still in charge? This is going to make everybody potentially come back to the product and watch the product. This is going to invigorate life into the product. This is going to, and I don't know right now, but this is something that could open the door. This could be WWE's own version of a forbidden door. I don't want to use that term because it's not really the same as what AEW used the forbidden door with New Japan. This could be the beginnings of WWE opening its own forbidden door. And what I mean by that is not necessarily working with another promotion, but having that talent that's been so afraid to come back to the company or sign with the company because of the current regime that is currently in place, with all the horror stories that you see and all the horror stories that you see on television play out. Talent being buried, talent being held back, talent walking out, talent wanting to quit, creative changes from NXT to the main roster where this talent is fucking embarrassed after Triple H made them into legit future stars. Every single thing about everything you worried about is going to change. This means a Johnny Gargano potentially back in the WWE. This means a Karrion Kross back in the WWE. This opens the door for everybody in AEW that may want to, see their time in AEW come to an end and maybe jump somewhere else. Maybe they're given a different look with Triple H in charge now as head of talent relations. You don't think those fucking people that were absolutely blackballed with no other way to go but AEW, you don't think they're going to give WWE another look back? You don't think Triple H is going to be on the fucking phone with a Keith Lee or a Swerve or a Miro or anybody, Adam Cole, Undisputed? You don't think when their time is up in AEW that Triple H is not going to be on the fucking phone? Hey, man, things are different over here. Things are different over here, man. The fucking poison, it's been drained. Everything is clear, man. We got crystal clear fucking water over here, man. We're fucking living in paradise right now, man. Come on over. Come on over. MJF is another one. You don't think MJF, with all the question marks surrounding him, is he going to jump to WWE? With this current regime now being fucking cleared out, MJF and WWE all of a sudden doesn't seem like a bad idea now, does it? Possibly. We're not there yet. I don't want to jump the gun or anything, but I'm letting you guys know what exactly is the possibility. The possibility of these changes was always going to be there. The possibility of these changes was always going to be there. Now, I'm shocked. I'm still shocked that WWE is without Vince McMahon. I thought this man was going to be that of a cockroach, and he was never going to leave that fucking company. He was never going to leave that seat. His gorilla position was going to be there until he was fucking 98 years old. His mother lived to how long? 102? He was going to die in that fucking chair. We all knew it. We didn't want to believe it, but we all just had a feeling he was going to fucking die in that chair. He's now gone. I didn't think it was going to happen. I didn't. He survived everything before this. And God knows what they found on him this time, to a point where they forced him out at 77 years old, man. I thought we were looking at another 20 years of Vince McMahon in WWE. He's gone. He's gone. So this opens up the door for potential change like you would not believe in WWE. This is the greatest news of our lifetime. As long as you have been a fan of this show and of WWE, this is the greatest news in the history of professional wrestling. Now, I don't want to sit here and say that Vince McMahon is all this negative, bad, fucking get him out of here completely, get rid of him, erase him. No. I appreciate what Vince McMahon did. I appreciate till the fucking day that I stop breathing what Vince McMahon did. Without Vince McMahon, none of this exists. Without Vince McMahon, AEW doesn't exist. Without Vince McMahon, podcasts like mine don't exist. Without Vince McMahon, my childhood is a lot less than what it really was. Vince McMahon's voice is something that I grew up on. So I don't want you guys sitting here thinking that, JD in his 30s, 40s doesn't appreciate WWE, doesn't appreciate Vince McMahon. He's going about this the completely wrong way. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. I am not somebody that wants to look back at everything that Vince McMahon did and start celebrating what Vince McMahon did. We know good and well, very well, what Vince McMahon did and what Vince McMahon meant to us. I'm not here to do that. I could do that, and there will be other podcasters in the community that are going to give you a fucking boring encyclopedia fucking history lesson on Vince McMahon. I'm not about that. I'm not here for that. I'm here about the potential for change and what it means to better the company and better the product moving forward, because that's all we ever wanted. That's all we ever desired. I'm not here to give you a fucking history lesson on Vince McMahon shutting down territories in the 1980s. Nobody gives a fuck about the 1980s. I give a shit about 2023 and onward with Stephanie and Triple H in charge. That's what I give a shit about. Not here to do this and throw fucking Vince McMahon some parade and celebrate his past accomplishments. Fuck that. I'm here to talk about how important he was, yes, but the future of the company. Without him, none of this exists. Without him, none of this exists. Without Vince McMahon, Tony Khan is not doing what he's doing. This is the greatest day in the history of modern professional wrestling. I love it. Every bit of it. I love it. Now, I don't know, man. There's so much news coming in. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Goldberg being considered as a replacement for Brock Lesnar. If you guys are just joining the stream, Goldberg, I may have to take another fucking sip here. Goldberg is being considered as a replacement for Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam. Brock Lesnar walked out of SmackDown and the tapings tonight before they air live on Fox, citing that if Vince McMahon is gone, then I am gone. He walked out of the TD Garden. Vince McMahon is not a troll, is completely gone from WWE. He retired. The decision was made at least a week ago. 10 days ago, the report says it was being discussed, and as of a week ago, it was being really seriously talked about for WWE. Goldberg, yes. Issa just texted me. Fuck Bill Goldberg. Yes, absolutely. Issa knows. Fuck Bill Goldberg, man. There is still news coming in, man. Max Dupree, apparently, I'm reading now, Max Dupree is not backstage at WWE. Max Dupree tonight was supposed to unveil Maxine Dupree and the beachwear line for the Maximum Male Models with Marseille and the Mansoir of the Maximum Male Models. Max Dupree, LA Knight. Let's call him LA Knight, really. LA Knight not backstage at SmackDown tonight. Maxine Dupree was scheduled to debut in the role of Max Dupree's sister. Reportedly, it was heavily rumored that NXT UK superstar Ginny, who was off television since January and is engaged to the current Intercontinental Champion Gunther, she was rumored to be debuting as Maxine Dupree tonight on SmackDown. PW Insider reporting that Max Dupree, LA Knight, is not backstage at SmackDown in Boston, so it looks like he will not be appearing on the show, at least not in the arena for tonight's SmackDown for whatever reason. Maxine Dupree, though, is still scheduled to debut tonight. As earlier, there is chaos in the company right now as Brock Lesnar walked out. Vince McMahon retired. Reportedly, Kevin Dunn is set to be removed as well, and he is about to step down, being that Vince McMahon is no longer there. The only reason why Kevin Dunn is stepping down, by the way, is because he knows his days are numbered. Without Vince McMahon there as a shield, he's finished. He's finished. That was one of the things, man, I'll never forget it. One of the things that I don't know if I heard it from Cornette or if I heard it from somebody, but people who do not like Kevin Dunn, they've always said, when Vince McMahon's day comes, Kevin Dunn will leave the same day because there's no way that man is surviving with Vince McMahon not operating on a day-to-day basis. Triple H and Stephanie McMahon, I've read it so many times, man. I can't even tell you where I've read it. As soon as they take control and their power is full, or at least more so than Vince McMahon's, Kevin Dunn and everything about him is gone. So that's a great thing. That's a fantastic thing. No, we don't want nobody like that remaining in the company with Vince McMahon being on. Everybody that's on that team, goodbye. So as of right now, those are the top stories. Those are the top stories coming out of WWE right now. I don't know what else is being said, but let me see what's going on as far as Twitter is concerned. I think Jesse sent me everything that I really need to know right now. There is no other updates. So that's pretty much all we got as far as Vince McMahon is concerned. I mean, you guys are just as happy as I am, so I'm glad to see it. I'm glad I'm not alone in this, but the potential to change is upon us. The potential for a better product is upon us, and Triple H is back in charge as head of talent relations. This is, since the Goldberg news came out, AJ Styles has began to trend as people are talking about a replacement. Good. I don't know what that means or where that news is coming from, but yeah, Goldberg cannot be in the main event of SummerSlam. I'm sorry. Goldberg cannot be in the main event of SummerSlam. Triple H, as head of talent relations, man, this is a great thing as well. I want to go over what that means as far as him being there. I did read around SummerSlam weekend, there will be tryouts for Triple H and WWE, or Triple H will be a part of the WWE tryouts. He's obviously going to be overseeing everybody now as head of talent relations. But WWE reportedly will be inviting independent professional wrestlers to come and try out with the company. And based on who it is, and if they go in there and they get seen and their work is really pointed out as, oh, we have to have this guy or we have to have her, Triple H is going to be signing independent professional wrestlers. So not only is WWE operating under the NIL program, but that's not going away. The NIL program, the Next in Line program, WWE is scouring the world for, cheerleaders and lacrosse players and football players and WNBA players. Pretty much everybody that's failed at their actual sport, their number one sport, to be a WWE superstar. They're trying to find the next WrestleMania main event in the NIL program. That's not going anywhere. But the move to sign independent professional wrestlers, again, is a great deal. Because the NIL program, it could work. But let's be real. There's got to be one in 100, maybe, that are actually going to make it to WWE at that level. How many people right now that are a part of the NIL program you could really say are going to be WrestleMania main event talent? I don't know. I don't think that is going to be something that WWE can really rely on. You're going to need independent professional wrestlers to come on into the company and really hold the fucking fort down. The whole fucking company was built on professional wrestling, and I never understood WWE pretty much shunning independent professional wrestling. No problem fucking taking all of Ring of Honor's talent to fill NXT, but all of a sudden you want to stop hiring independent professional wrestlers? I mean, give me a fucking break. Where do you think Seth Rollins came from? Where do you think Kevin Owens came from? Two of the biggest names in the company right now. Where do you think AJ Styles came from? These are all professional wrestlers. So the fact that Cody Rhodes, the face of their company, is a professional wrestler. What do you think Cody did? Cody got fired or asked for his release from WWE, and he went to become an independent professional wrestler. And he was fucking great at it. He was great then. He's better now. But where do you think Cody Rhodes went? This is why I don't understand it. WWE needs independent professional wrestling. They shun it. And now all of a sudden they want to bring it back. They want to open the doors to independent professional wrestlers again. Good. I don't know why it was ever closed. Triple H had this open door policy with independent professional wrestling. Built NXT around it. Pretty much closed up shop for Ring of Honor. He dismantled Ring of Honor. And he opened up a super indie with NXT. Made it exactly what we wanted WWE to be. And it obviously works. They'll never tell you it worked. They weren't going to tell you it worked because Vince McMahon can't really tell anybody else, oh, my son-in-law has this great idea. Triple H had this great idea. His vision was great. He'll never go out there and boast that what Triple H did with NXT was the right thing to do. He closed everything up. He fucking shut everything down. Triple H was removed from power, and NXT was fucking killed and dismantled to be made into this sports entertainment Tuesday night entity that fucking sucks. It's terrible. Why are people saying Pat McAfee walked out? Pat McAfee did not walk out of SmackDown. Stop trolling. Otherwise, I'm shutting off the goddamn chat. Triple H is going to be opening up the doors to independent professional wrestling. Great. But the NIL program will still be there. One of the things that I had to tackle today is, you said they were going to erase Triple H and all of his legacy, man. You were misinformed. Yes, while Vince McMahon was still in charge. You think Vince McMahon made the decision to reinstate Triple H as head of talent relations? No. If Vince McMahon was in charge, Triple H would not be ahead of talent relations. This was a decision made by his wife, who is the CEO of the company, Stephanie McMahon. That decision came from Stephanie and nobody but Stephanie. So yes, WWE did wipe away Triple H's legacy. Yes, WWE did try to eradicate everything Triple H built up. And they did succeed at it under Vince McMahon. Now I could honestly say with 100% fucking confirmation that Vince McMahon is no longer a part of the company. Stephanie McMahon is now in charge. So Stephanie McMahon is rebuilding her husband's image. This doesn't happen if Vince McMahon is still in charge. They did it. You saw it. You see it every Tuesday. So potential for change was always going to be there. I talked about this change with Stephanie potentially being in charge of the company. The potential for that change was always going to be there. It was always on the table. We didn't know whether it was going to happen or not in the company. So that was the narrative that, JD was wrong. No, I wasn't. No, I wasn't. That was when Vince McMahon was in charge. Now Stephanie McMahon is in charge, and now we can move on to greener pastures and fucking sunny days and rainbows and flowers and take a fucking walk through the garden. Good. Good. I'm glad. It's better late than never for Triple H's image to be rebuilt. But Triple H was destroyed. His image was destroyed. His work was erased under Bruce Pritchard and Vince McMahon. This is great. Everything's come full circle. Everything's come full circle. This is awesome. So, I don't know what else is going on, man. We got this Goldberg news running wild. We got Brock Lesnar news running wild. We got SmackDown in shambles. Max Dupree, not backstage, whatever the fuck that means. I don't know. Let me take a gander before we get into the super chats here. Let me take a gander as to what's going on. Summerslam replacement for Brock Lesnar. CEOs. Lesnar reportedly left SmackDown. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Nobody really knows what else is going on. Nobody really knows what else is going on, man. So that's all we got. So as far as what yes, full circle. What is this? Jesse sent me something else here. Hold on one second. On this day in wrestling history, Vince McMahon was cleared of all the charges at the steroid trial 28 years ago. Oh, my goodness. 7/22/1994. On this day in wrestling history, Vince McMahon was cleared of all charges at the steroid trial 28 years ago today. That is quite ominous, man. That is fucking ominous. Wow. So, who takes over for creative? Before we get into the super chats, who takes over for creative? I'm putting Triple H in charge. I'm putting Triple H in charge. If not Triple H, Paul Heyman. Make Paul Heyman the executive director of Monday Night Raw. You give that man full reins to run Monday Night Raw. Simple. He ain't doing much of anything else. He's already writing for Roman Reigns. He's already got Roman Reigns under lock and key. I'm sure he was doing shit with Brock as well. Brock, I don't know what's going on with Brock, but Paul Heyman, Monday Night Raw under Paul Heyman was never really given full throttle, especially during that pandemic era. He was asked to step down and be put back on TV to be a full-time performer, and he never was really given, full creativity over Monday Night Raw. So then Eric Bischoff, he got fired in seemingly, 3-4 weeks over on SmackDown. They needed somebody, but that was done nothing more than setting him up for a fall guy. That's what they did there. They needed somebody to fire when shit hit the fucking fan, and that's exactly what happened there. Jesse is still sending me, what is he sending me now? Hold on one second. I got shit coming in here. My sources say Vince McMahon contacted Brock Lesnar and asked him not to walk out on WWE. If you walk out of WWE, you walk out on me and everything I built too. This is coming from Don Tony. Don Tony apparently has a source that said Vince McMahon contacted Brock Lesnar to ask him to not walk out of WWE. If you walk out of WWE, you walk out on me and everything I built too. Triple H or Paul Heyman takes over creative. That's what I would do. Who takes over for Brock Lesnar if Roman Reigns walks out? We don't really know yet. It's a developing situation. If Brock really does walk, there are a multitude of talent you can put in there. Seriously. Just reshuffle the fucking the match card. You could do Edge. You could do Bobby Lashley, which it should have been in the first place. You could do Edge, Bobby Lashley, AJ Styles. I'd even take Dolph Ziggler over fucking Bill Goldberg. Austin Theory could cash in and really make it something about him being built up as the fucking man, right? instead of trying to weasel himself into a Money in the Bank championship victory, just cashing out Roman Reigns. A good 20-minute match with Roman would build Austin Theory more than any championship he would win at any point at this time. You could do Austin Theory. You could bring up somebody from NXT. Not Bill Goldberg. Bray Wyatt was somebody, right? Bray Wyatt could go out there and whatever you want to pay Goldberg, just bring in Bray Wyatt if he wants to. Bringing in Bill Goldberg is exactly what you don't want. That's the image you don't want to give off to the fans. With Vince McMahon gone, everybody's expecting change. If you go out there and bring in Goldberg as one of your first executive moves because you guys are worried about a SummerSlam main event, the fans are going to understand. The fans are going to understand if it's somebody on the roster. But bringing in Goldberg, which we've already seen way too much of, it's going to be counterproductive. That's not the image you want for the product. It's not the image you want for the brand with Vince McMahon now gone completely as far as every aspect is concerned in WWE. You don't want to do that. You're just going to ruin your brand and ruin your company image more so by bringing in Bill Goldberg. But everything seemingly has come full circle. You could do Walter, right? He wants to win. Walter versus Roman Reigns. I take it. There are options. They just don't like using their fucking heads. SmackDown's going to be a must-see. I'll tell you that right now, man. SmackDown's going to be a must-see episode, which I am going to have to get ready for in just a little bit because I haven't eaten dinner yet, and I'm about to make dinner in a little bit and get ready for SmackDown, and then I'll be back live again tonight after SmackDown and Rampage. So I'll be live around 11:15 tonight. So we will see what happens there, and we will attack this thing as we usually do on OTS, man. But again, I want to thank everybody, man. You guys showed up in full tonight, man. We had 5,700 inside the OTS venue tonight, man. We're going to go over the Super Chats. I know some of you are going to dip out of here. It's perfectly understandable. But if you guys want to hang out, we're going to read through these Super Chats, and I'm going to finish this old-fashioned, man, because we are celebrating. Vince McMahon is gone, and I came on here to express my gratitude to everybody and express my happiness and go over all the breaking news about whatever happened today and potentially what could be in the company, man. This is great news. A great day. A great day. If you guys have not, follow me on social media at JD from NY206, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and Cameo. Follow me on social media. It's the best way to keep up to date on everything that's going on. Hit that subscribe button down below. Turn on the bell for notifications. We got 12 new members tonight. You're going to need to hit that join button because we're going members only on Sundays. And there's going to be a members only VIP hangout next week, right before SummerSlam. So make sure you guys hit that join button and become a VIP right here on OTS. Sunday, I should have way more news as far as Vince McMahon is concerned. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up, man. I see 2,200 likes. You're well past the minimum, but I'm calling for a new minimum. I need 3,000 likes minimum on tonight's emergency episode of Off the Script. Also, go check out all the videos that you might have missed on the channel. There is plenty to keep you guys entertained as far as OTS is concerned. Let's start at the top, man. We got some Super Chats rolling on in here. More than just some. JLD becomes a new member. Thank you, brother. Tommy Brannigan with a 5 in Super Chat. JD, the day has finally come. Vince is retired, and I never thought I would see this day. Bruce is next. OTS for life. Bruce is definitely next. There's no way Bruce Pritchard survives this, man. None. He is as good as gone. Thank you, Tommy, for your Super Chats. Steve Wynyard with a UK $5 Super Chat. Am I dreaming? No, bro. This is real. This is not a work. I am still in shock, in disbelief We've been waiting for this for so long, I can't quite take it in. Bro, I don't know what to tell you, man. I'm the same way, bro. I am the same way. Michael Raymond with a $2 super chat. I just future endeavored myself, pal. Vincent Kennedy McMahon. DV Acme with a 9-month membership. Thank you, DV Acme. Fingers crossed that black and gold NXT returns and we finally see a healthier WWE developmental again. We got Vegeta 313, the Hurricane, and the Wrestle Addict becoming new members. Thank you so much, brother. Wrestle Addict, Hurricane, and Vegeta. Thank you, guys. What are you guys drinking tonight, man? JG Simpson with a Canadian $5 super chat. Thank you, Vincent Kennedy McMahon, for WWF from my childhood. Long live TK. Oh, and fuck Bill Goldberg. Thank you, J.G. Sampson. Jonathan Gastello with a 17-month membership. Vince actually retired. That's absolutely mind-blowing and admittedly intriguing to see what's next with WWE. Intriguing ain't the word, brother. Intriguing is not the word, man. The winds of change are blowing hard. Yes. Matt Eagle with a $4.99 super chat. Adios, Vince, you old decaying relic. And take your pet Beaver and Bruce with you. Listen, man, this could also mean Sasha Banks comes back to the WWE. This means Naomi could come back to the WWE, you know? This opens up so much. So much. Vegeta 313 with a $5 super chat. I had to renew my subscription after a small error, but I'm glad that Vince is finally gone. I'll gladly take a double of peanut butter whiskey on ice. You got it, brother. You got it. Bobby Hutch with a $10 super chat. Hey, JD, in the wake of disaster, Vince and his goons leave behind. How long do you think it will take WWE to bounce back from the lazy creative and major talent layoffs? Is this trouble for AEW re-signings? Yes. It is trouble. This is definitely trouble, man. This opens up, like I said, this opens up a forbidden door. With disgruntled talent. Looking to maybe get back. But we're afraid to. Now with Vince gone. Bruce on the edge of being gone. Kevin Dunn. This opens up a whole new world, man. Elijah Record with a $9.99 super chat. Today is the day we all rejoice. Let's all raise a glass. Cheers, JD. You're the man. Thank you, brother. Bobby, to go back to your $10 super chat, how long do I think it will take WWE to bounce back? It's not going to be overnight, bro. It's going to be a couple of years to clean out the fucking mess. Sean Ross Sapp. Somebody said in the chat. Let me see. He put it behind a paywall, man. I'm not looking. I don't subscribe to Fightful. So whatever it is, I don't know. Saverio DeFazio with a Canadian $2 super chat. He leaves no message. Thank you, bro. Vernon F with the $2 super chat. Today marks an historic day in pro wrestling history. Yes, it does. JLD with a $20 super chat. I'm finally sitting VIP. Just want to say thank you for all you do, JD. You've been helping me get through the roughest times of dealing with my mom's alcohol issues. Your videos are my escape. Thank you for all that you do. Thank you, brother. I can't tell you how I know how that feels, man. Seriously. Jason Allen with a $20 super chat. Greatest day in the history of the sport. After all these years of god-awful creative, we finally have gotten rid of the old bastard. Much love to JD and the rest of the OTS venue. Long live OTS, my friends. Thank you, brother. Food X Music. I see you, bro. Sorry if you went over this, because I just got here. This guarantees all of Vince McMahon's lackeys are gone, right? Well, Food, I read a report that Kevin Dunn could be on his way out, and Bruce is as good as gone. There's no way Bruce Pritchard survives this, man. He's gone. And if that's not the case, he needs to be. Thank you to Issa, the NYC Demon Diva, coming through with the update here. Everybody should go subscribe to Issa if she's in the chat. Vince McMahon retires. Backstage news update here. We have an update from Fightful. It was confirmed to us by WWE that Vince McMahon is retiring from all active roles in the company. And they claim this is not a storyline. The all hands on deck meeting wasn't as all hands on deck as originally portrayed. We're told several Raw talent weren't required to attend, and it was simply a quick goodbye to those that were there. The internal message to staff initially received was that Vince McMahon was retiring. He wants them to continue the waving of the flag of WWE. Talent were told in a meeting weeks ago that Vince McMahon was here to stay and wasn't going anywhere. Thus far, we've heard from several people in the company who have not been told who is running the creative ends of things for either show at this point. There was a rampant and unconfirmed rumor amongst talent that they expect Kevin Dunn to be the next to leave, even though Dunn and Bruce Pritchard are the points of contact for the show tonight. When the same talent speculated that John Laurinaitis would be ousted, that ended up being the case. No update on Brock Lesnar, though. No update on Brock Lesnar yet, though. That's what I'm trying to find now. I don't see anything as far as who I am looking at here. So we'll keep an eye on that. Dark Wolfie becomes a new member. Dark Wolfie, thank you so much, brother. Travis Campbell with a $1.99 super chat. We smoking on that Vince McMahon pack. I don't smoke, bro, but just pour me a drink, man. We'll celebrate together. Tony Brown with a $1.99 super chat. Goodbye, Vince McMahon Jr. Yeah. El Fuen ASM with a Chilean 5,000 super chat. Thank you, brother. What a week. The latest Better Call Saul episode, the latest One Piece chapter. This weekend's Ring of Honor pay-per-view. And now with Vince gone, wow, great podcast as always, JD. Thank you, El Fuen. I appreciate you, bro. The same day wrestling world changed forever is the same day my mic is changed. Amazing. OTS forever. OTS tattoo coming, says Omega Kong with a 7-month membership. Thank you, brother. That is awesome. John Michael Channer with a $4.99 super chat. Long live OTS. Finally, cheers to you, JD, and all these years of you doing your best for us fans, and more to come. OTS, OG for life. Let's fucking go. Says John Michael Channer. Thank you, brother. Mike Reactions with a $4.99 super chat. Always listen to you every morning or afternoon at work, JD. Nobody better than you. Mike, thank you so much, man. Means the world, brother. Harry, 212 with a $4.99 super chat. Smoking on that Vince pack tonight. Oh, my goodness, man. Martez Rogers with a new membership. Martez, what are you drinking tonight, man? Nick Williams with a $100 super chat. Vince is gone like yo. Thank you, Nick Williams, with a 100 bomb. D Hazard with a $1 super chat. Thank you, D Hazard. My boy James with a 13-month membership. OTS fam, we are here in this historic day. I was about to take a nap until this popped up. Holy effing yeah, everyone should be over the moon. You better fucking believe it, brother. We got a super chat, 179 super chat from Z. No message. El Fuen with another 25 in Chilean pesos. Monday's going to be 6 years since I began watching and hearing your podcast. Thanks, JD, for your honesty and truth in pro wrestling. Cheers. El Fuen, thank you so much, brother. Ahmed Yusuf with a $4.99 super chat. JD, I would have loved if you clapped in the beginning. This is great, man. Bro, I'm clapping inside, man. I'm smiling inside, bro. Golden Boy with a $2 super chat. Vince, please hit the lights on the way out. Goodbye. Josh Allen 017 becomes a member for 10 months. Thank you for the recommitment to the VIP club, Josh Allen. I appreciate you, brother. Gonna be some cool shit coming, man. Swift 718 with a $2 super chat. Ding dong, the Wicked Witch is dead. Maybe not, he says. Oh, he's gone, bro. Now we just gotta get rid of the little fucking cretins that's surrounded the witch. Jake Coyle with a 20 in UK. It still doesn't feel real to me. Now real change can happen in WWE like we've been waiting for years. Today is a great day. What a day, Jay. What a day. Mecky McClendon with a 10-month membership. The best day in WWE and its history. The storm is finally over. We've been fighting the good fight for over 8 years, JD. Now we celebrate. This is the greatest day in the history of the company. Mecky McClendon. You got that right, brother. Merson with a $5 super chat. Have you ever tried Dough Ball whiskey? No, but I want to. I may have to go looking for that sometime this weekend, man. D Hazard. Heard about Vincent, broke out the good trees. Brother. That's what I love hearing, man. Patrick Williams with a 20 in UK. Thank you, Patrick. No message. Aaron, LFC for life with a $3 super chat. No message. El Fuen with another 2,500 in Chilean pesos. Sorry for the grammar errors in my last super chat, JD. Really, this is a historic moment. Hope for the best for pro wrestling. Brother, no worries, man. I understand you. We are okay here, bro. Michael Raymond with a $2 super chat. Apparently Lesnar rage quit and left SmackDown. I am fully aware, man. I'm trying to find out what the hell's going on here with Brock Lesnar, man. Nothing yet. You know Eli with a membership for 5 months. Thank you, Eli, for the recommitment, brother. Finally, he's gone. AEW is going to have to pick up their game, and now they've been slacking for a while, and if Triple H gets creative control, he'll bury them. Yeah, man, that ending to AEW Dynamite was dog shit, man. That ending to Dynamite was dog shit, bro. What a fucking mess that was, huh? Patrick Williams with a 5 in UK. Nah, hey, hey, goodbye, says Patrick Williams. You know it, bro. Omega Kong with a $100 super chat. As long as you stay true, you will be rewarded. Parallel lines. We've been here together wanting better, and we got it. I fought depression last year, and today I'm sitting in my brand new place, 2 times as big as the last one. JD, you are loved. Cheers. God is good. OTS for life. Omega Kong with the fucking comment of the evening. Brother, Thank you so much, man. What am I reading in the chat? What am I reading in the chat? Yes, guys, I know Goldberg is trending right now because yes, I read this already. I went over this already. Why am I reading the chat? Stephanie kicking off SmackDown. Okay, good. Good. Stephanie's kicking off SmackDown. Good. Paul David Elliott with a 9-month membership. Let's have a Braves-Yankees World Series. I don't know if these Braves could beat the Yankees, man. I don't know if these Braves can beat the Yankees, bro. Melby Carrillo with a $1.99 Super Chat. The devil is finally gone. Yes, he is, bro. Nate TV with a $9.99 Super Chat. Quick troll. Now that Brock Lesnar has walked out. Great Khali versus Omos versus Roman Reigns at SummerSlam. All jokes aside, this is a great day. OTS for life. Nate. I'll let that one slide, bro. I'm too excited right now. You know Eli with a $4.99 Super Chat. Kind of makes you wonder what they found that was so bad it made Vince give up his seat without a fight. I don't know, man. I don't know what the fuck they found, but you know it wasn't good, man. The fact that it was enough to get him out of there, I don't know, bro. Fabian Cleveland with a $5 Super Chat. Your dream has finally come true, my man. Maybe now with this combined TV 14 will make the WWE product great again. Enjoy the tip. Thank you, Fabian. I appreciate you, brother. Imprint Jones with a $2 Super Chat. Thank you, JD, for this day and the past 5 years. I appreciate you, Jones. Thank you so much, brother. Raven with a 5 in UK. Are you telling me that I can watch WWE again after 6 months? Love you, JD. Brother, I think a lot of people are going to come back because of this news, man. I really do. Tenaria128. $10 Super Chat. Now all I want is a good product. It's going to be a little bit, man. It's not going to happen overnight. Nate TV with a $1.99 Super Chat. TK trolling. I love it. Keep up the good work, man. His tweet was so great, man. Tony Khan's tweet was so fucking great. Seriously. You gotta love it. For anybody that doesn't appreciate Tony Khan's social media game, man, he says, thank you to all the wrestling fans and your great support of AEW. I'm grateful to now be the longest tenured CEO in pro wrestling. Thank you very much to every single person who watches AEW on TV. See you Friday night, AEW Rampage on TNT Drama at 10 p.m. Eastern. You gotta love it, man. Kai T. I'm sorry. Kai T with a $5 Super Chat. I'm a goon. You could deduct fucking payment from me. How unprofessional of Brock to walk out before the show, but he won't get flack for it, unlike Sasha and Naomi. Yeah, all the people that claim Sasha and Naomi were unprofessional, right? Where's the unprofessionalism for Brock Lesnar? KIGGNY98 with a $2 Super Chat. Let's get those likes up. You know it, brother. I need 400 more likes for 3,000 minimum. Daniel Solario with a $20 Super Chat. Thank you, Daniel. No message attached to that, man. I appreciate you. Christy Wilson with a $4.99 Super Chat. No more people power. No, he's been gone. He's fired. Gary the New Man with a $5 Super Chat. JD, I could cry right now, man. You know how I felt about WWE. They broke me during all the cuts. Hopefully, thanks. Get back on track now. Cheers. DSG Goodbar becomes a new member. Thank you, DSG. What are you drinking, brother? Yeah, Issa, listen, man. I know you love Brock, but I don't care if he's there or not, man. Bobby Trizzle with a $2 super chat. Vince screwed Vince. Yes, he did. He also screwed some 20-year-old paralegal that got him in fucking the hot water he's in now. Luis Lopez with the $10 super chat. I work in a restaurant in Greenwich, Connecticut. Vince and Stephanie had dinner on Tuesday night in a private room, just the two of them. I wonder if this was the topic of conversation that night. Luis, this is fucking breaking news, bro. Probably was. It probably was. Daniel Easterday becomes a member for 23 months. I'll appreciate what Vince did for WWF and WWE, but WWE and the fans need this. I've never been more excited to watch WWE again. Listen, man, I hope our excitement really is something that's paid off. I really hope our excitement, man, whatever we're feeling right now gets a payoff. I really do. I don't want to sit here fucking 6 months from now and tell you that nothing's changed. There'll be no hope. If there's one person in that company that knows that change needs to happen, it's Triple H. Stephanie, too. Alejandro with a $1.99 super chat. Thank you, Alejandro. No message. You Zerk with a $5 super chat. Before people get excited, you need to realize that Khan is running it. We know his mindset. If Stephanie can help push Triple H's vision, WWE's in good hands. Derek in the chat. Derek Diokas. Hit the join button next to the subscribe button, bro. Marquand Phillips with a new membership. Thank you, brother. Colin Hutton with an 11-month VIP re-up. JD with Vince retiring and power shifting to Triple H. Do you think this is something that could potentially sway AW talent to jump ship to WWE? I talked about it, bro. Tonight. Talked about it. Their own forbidden door, bro. Man of 1,005 holds. $2 super chat. The Khan era of wrestling begins. Man of 1,005 holds with a $2 super chat. Thank you so much, man. Kelly Yamaguchi with a $1.99 super chat. Kelly, thank you. Anybody, pinch me if I'm still sleeping. Is Vince gone? Yes, Kelly. Yes, Kelly, he is gone. Tenorio, 128 with a new membership. Tenorio, thank you so much, brother. All my new members, what the fuck are you guys drinking? Christy Wilson, WWE's going down with a $1.99 super chat. Bobby Trizzle with a 9-month membership. I remember you made a video a few months ago talking about Game of Thrones style power struggle. You predicted the future again. Bobby Trizzle, when am I ever going to get the credit I deserve, bro? I don't know, man. I'm over here just sipping my beverage, being the best fucking goddamn content creator in the entire fucking podcast wrestling community, man. Doing my own thing. Candell Jordan with a new membership. Candell, thank you so much, brother. Thank you so much, man. Mary with a 12-month membership. So happy that Vince is totally gone. You and me both. Raven with a $5 super chat. Get rid of Bruce and make Papa H head of creative. Also, I'm drunk. Take it easy tonight, Raven. We got SmackDown to cover, man. Gary the New Man with a $2 super chat. I just realized we may get that AEW WWE crossover. Bro, if there's anybody that would ever open up that forbidden door, it would absolutely be Triple H. Kelly with a 199 super chat. Can I get a one? And Bruce, I love you. Edmund Van Buren with a 999 super chat. With Triple H being back in charge of talent relations, does this change your position on Sasha Banks going back to WWE? Abso-fucking-lutely, man. Sasha Banks could absolutely end up back in WWE because of all this. Reportedly, Wrestle Talk says, reportedly since Brock Lesnar has walked out of WWE SmackDown, the entire episode tonight has been rewritten. Fabian with a 5 in UK Super Chat. Welcome back, Triple H. Welcome back, Papa H. Randy B with a $5 Super Chat. I don't understand how people think this new is now a problem for TK, as both companies can't coexist, as if AEW is now going to disappear. Randy B, get off Twitter, bro. Get off Twitter, Randy. Don't even bother. Dr. Glorious with a new membership. Thank you, Dr. Glorious. Lord Quaz with a $5 super chat. What a wild day. Rick Grimes and Michonne are getting a limited series. What? What is this, man? I don't know about this. Rick Grimes and Michonne are getting a limited series, and now Vinnie Mac is gone from WWE. Bro, you gotta fill me in on this. You gotta fill me in on this Walking Dead stuff, man. Chewy Thompson with a $5 super chat. I think Cena's gonna replace Brock for some reason. I remember they said Cena would always be the replacement for either one of them. Bring him in. Bring him in. Kairos with a $5 super chat. Now we shall see if true change occurs in the E within the next 6 months. Some of Vince's lackeys are still there, though. Yes. They won't be there for long, bro. Bruce is as good as gone, man. I truly believe that. I truly believe Bruce is as good as gone, man. Scooby the Savior. Let me at him. Scoob. Reggie. 199 super chat. Thank you, Scoob the Savior. JLD with a $20 super chat. It seems like the change we've all been waiting for is upon us. I'm excited for what's to come. I'm excited for the future of WWE and pro wrestling in general. Let's go, says JLD. Joshua Bennett with a $5 super chat. I've not watched WWE in like 6 to 8 months. With Vinnie Mac and Rat Pack gone, do you think I should start watching again? Give it some time, bro. I'm going to say yes. Yes. DJ with a $1.99 super chat. We popping champagne bottles tonight. Brother, you're gonna sit VIP, man, right behind the fire pits and pop them fucking expensive bottles of champagne. Dre Lavelle with a $5 super chat. Never thought I'd see this day coming, having a shot of brandy as a toast to the future. Joshua Bennett, $2 super chat. Leaves me 3 eye emojis and says nothing more than wow. Kevin123 in the chat. Bruce is sweating ham sandwiches right now. You better believe it, man. I would say pastrami on rye. Now, rye's too healthy for him, man. Pastrami on white with all the fixings, man. Gaza, we're going live after SmackDown, brother. LJ Best Ever with a $5 super chat. Missed out on Grand Slam tickets today, but hearing Vince gone makes my day. See you at the meetup. Looking forward to the fun times. Thank you, LJ. I appreciate you, brother. Your guys' support tonight, man, is fucking incredible, man. Holy shit. Champas with a $4.99 super chat. Now with Stephanie in charge, do you think this changes Sasha's stance on not being with WWE? Absolutely. Absolutely, man. And I'm all for it. Jamal Lopez, Michael Partham, Sinister Classic, my boy Dante, AWS Promotions all become new members. 21 new members in total tonight, man. You guys are fucking incredible, man. What the fuck are you guys drinking? AWS Promotions with a new membership. Focus on my focus. 12-month membership. This day will surely be remembered. You better believe it, man. Anton Hills with a $10 super chat. With Vince gone, there's a chance for Sasha to come back. Yes, there is. DSG Goodbar with a $2 super chat. Best in the IWC, best day in wrestling history. Jamal Turney with a $4.99 super chat. How do you feel about Jay White dream match being Randy Orton? Randy Orton's fucking great, bro. Jay White versus Randy Orton, sign me up, man. I think that'd be incredible. And Jay White knows what the fuck he's talking about, bro. Daniel Rodriguez with a $4.99 super chat. Do you think Triple H will sign indie talent? Talked about that. Yes, he is, man. And also mend bridges with certain superstars like Banks and Wyatt since he has power now. Yes, I do. NBA Young Boy Fan. $1.99 super chat. Give me a WWE and AEW Forbidden Door pay-per-view. Triple H will be open to it, man. Believe me. DC with a Canadian $10 super chat. Hey, JD, just think. WrestleMania 39 creatively booked by Paul Heyman or Triple H. This could be a legit WrestleMania for the ages takeover level on the grandest stage of them all. Give it time, brother. I'm telling you, man. If Triple H was in... I've been saying this for years, man. Some people laughed at me. Triple H is in charge, man. Believe me, people will watch. Furious with a $20 super chat. Holy crap, bro. Absolutely speechless. Change is coming, man. Never, ever thought Vince would retire. Kevin Dunn and Bruce Pritchard are not safe. Bruce is the next to go, man. Kevin Dunn may be on his way out after tonight. Future Endeavored becomes a 5-month member. Best thing we could have ever heard for the sport we love. You better believe it, brother. Absolutely. The best day ever. Michael Partham with a $2 super chat. Seems like the right occasion to join. Cheers. Better late than never, Michael. Ali with a $9.99 super chat. Thank God Vince McMahon is now gone with Triple H and Stephanie in charge. Hopefully WWE becomes better than ever. Billy Badass with a $2 super chat. Ding dong, the dick bag is dead. It's a celebration. Leo Gallimara with a $5 super chat. WWE is going to give us Goldberg replacing Reigns at Summerslam. The last man standing match is going to be 5 minutes. Goldberg can't wrestle longer than that. Bro, if it's Goldberg, man, I'm going off. I'm going off, man. It should not be Bill Goldberg. Sinister Classic with a $10 super chat. JD, I've been a fan since 2014. Man, when I could not watch the WWE product, I had you, man. You've been an inspiration for me to start my own thing on Twitch so I can go all in on myself. OTS for life. Sinister Classic. If I had a drink. Cheers to you, brother. Jedi Joker 93, $5 super chat. Oh, happy days. It truly is Christmas in July. Kern Cluck with a $4.99 super chat. Bray should return with Acid Bubble by Alice in Chains as his theme. It really suits him. I'd love to see that. I think that'd be great. TLG Kevin with a $1.99 super chat. I've waited for this day for 16 years. OTS for life. Dougie Dizzle with a $5 super chat. Nick Conman actually did it. What a madman. I still say, Dougie, I still say, everybody in the chat, I think Nick Khan is the fucking whistleblower, bro. I do. Furious Nation with a $20 super chat. With Vince gone, who do you see from AEW jumping ship? Bro, I'm not going to answer that question. I don't see anybody jumping shit right now. The only thing I want to talk about is how WWE is going to get better. The possibility is there, though. People like Black, Ruby, Andrade, Omega, Bucks, Jericho, Hangman Page, MJF, Tony Storm, Adam Cole, Lucha Brothers. Jumping ship. Thoughts? Bro, the thought should not even be in anybody's mind yet. Let's get what we got now here better. Come on. Nighthawk 22 with a $5 super chat. The obvious choice is Bobby Lashley and let him create his stable again. The Hurt Business. And let him war with Reigns and the Usos. I absolutely agree, man. Listen, man, I was booking that match before they even announced Brock Lesnar. Damarian Smith with a $9.99 super chat. Drinks on me, JD. What are you drinking? Thank you, Damarian. I appreciate that, brother. Daniel Rodriguez with a $1.99 super chat. This is a Raise Your Glass song by Pink moment. I don't listen. Rich Gamble with a $4.99 super chat. Cheers to Vince's retirement. Next is Bruce, and damn that Goldberg talk. OTS for life. Kareem Wilson with a $10 super chat. Ding dong, the witch is dead. B Nation Gaming with a 5-month membership. Keep up the great work, JD. Can't wait for Hog. I appreciate you, B Nation. AWS Promotions with a 20 in super chat. You're awesome, JD. I got my new Don t-shirt on my birthday yesterday. Shout out to you, brother. Thank you so much, man. A real legend with a $5 super chat. What's up, JD? I'm glad Vince is finally retired. At least I hope he stays. Much love to you and Jesse. Been listening to you since 2016. OTS for life. Darius Moore with a 12-month membership. Spear of the Wolf with an 11-month membership. Spear of the Wolf says, you deserve all the success that comes your way, brother. Thank you, Spirit. I appreciate that very much, man. Sushi Dish with a $4.99 super chat. With Vince gone, do you think CM Punk will return to WWE when his AEW contract expires, or maybe appear for a possible Hall of Fame induction? No. I do not. Stop talking about AEW talent and the likes of certain talent jumping ship already, man. Let's get our ship in order here. Steve Wynyard with a 5 in UK. Phil Brooks in April sitting at home with 2 glasses of champagne. Really, though, I wonder what Punk is doing right now. He's getting better and rehabilitating, man. He'll be back hopefully by All Out. Jay Royal with a $19.99 super chat. They better call Brock the same thing they called Sasha and Naomi on the day they walked out. I don't need anybody to call Brock Lesnar unprofessional. I will later. Giselle Johnson becomes a new member. Thank you, Giselle Johnson. What are you drinking tonight? Jimmy with a $2 super chat. Could WWE possibly be sold now? Yes. I still think that's always in the works. Riddick's Classic Arcade. 22 months. Wow, the day has finally come. It will be a slow burn, but change is finally able to happen. Thank God. Nobody greater podcast with a $4.99 super chat. That Vince McMahon pack and a nice beer on my favorite beach, like Kevin Gates says. Yes, Lord. Love you, JD. OTS for life. Thank you, nobody. Darius Moore with a $5 super chat. Finally. Kareem Wilson with a $2 super chat. Next goes Bruce. DeMarcus McQueen with a $4.99 super chat. Maybe Sasha and Naomi come back. Yes, I fully intend to talk about this later. For sure. I do think there's a possibility for sure they come back. Mick Swagger with an 11-month VIP. First date with my wife over 3 years, and Vince McMahon retires. Having an awesome day. OTS for life. Mick Swagger, congratulations, brother. CJ Voorhees with a 2-month membership. Now Vince needs to take his precious hobbitses with him, and we'll be good to go. Andrea West with the $4.99 Super Chat. 7/22/22, a date I'll never forget. Never. Never, Andrea. Amelia Powell with a 10 in UK. Hey, JD, it's great to finally catch a live stream. So difficult to catch one here in the UK. Keep up the amazing work. Keep being you, and here's hoping for positive change finally. Amelia, thank you so much. I'm glad to finally have you here inside the OTS Beer Garden. Grid414 with a $5 Super Chat. Been watching you since the old lady jewelry store watches story, and still repping my Get Off My TV Roman shirts. Keep it going. Grid, thank you so much, brother. Joshua Bennett with a $2 Super Chat. You're damn right about them Yankees. Come on, man. I know my baseball. I know where I draw the line, bro. Hollywood Guy with a $5 Super Chat. Two things, JD. Will WWE partner with AEW for a Forbidden Door, and will Shane come back? I don't know, man. I don't know anything about Shane, and listen. You guys are way too involved with AEW and who's jumping ship and talking about a Forbidden Door. If there is any type of promotional work done with another company, Triple H is for it. He's always been open to it. Nighthawk with a $5 Super Chat. Bobby Lashley in the Hurt Business. Wars against the Bloodline. WrestleMania worthy. SummerSlam swerve. Flipping Nostalgia with a $5 Super Chat. Michael Cole, Better Call Brock unprofessional tonight on commentary. Fuck Michael Cole flipping. I'm calling Brock Lesnar unprofessional. Bruce is taking over creative. Yeah, no, that won't be like that for long, bro. Bruce is gone. Bruce Pritchard is as good as gone. Tyler Young with a $1.99 Super Chat. Does this bring Bray Wyatt back sooner than later? Maybe. Rich Gamble with a $4-month Super Chat. Had to start drinking early on this monumental day. Ryolf Wildfire with a $4.99 Super Chat. Get the devils out. I won't thank Vince for anything he got away with. So much evil. Him and his yes men, WCW, ECW, still would have been without Vince. Daniel with a $25 Super Chat. Let's send out condolences to the families of Nancy Argentino, Ashley Massaro, the Ring Boys, and all the victims of VKM and the crimes he covered up. You know what, Daniel? Shout out to you, bro. That's a great fucking comment. Great fucking comment, Daniel. Ryan Peters becomes a new member. Thank you, Ryan Peters. What the fuck are you drinking tonight, brother? I'll see you in the VIP section on Sunday. Steve Wynyard with a $2 UK Super Chat. I'm half-wasted. Excuse my spelling, JD. LOL. No worries, brother. Celebrate all you want, man. Sam Talley, JD, much love and respect to you and your family from Clemson, South Carolina. Thank you, Sam. Dirty Hamster with a $4.99 Super Chat. Thank God he's gone. I love OTS. OTS for life. Your podcast makes my day so much better. Keep being great. Dirty Hamster, thank you so much, bro. Sean Ray J with a $5 Super Chat. Mid-card titles will finally mean something. Women's division will be rebuilt, and Liv might get a real reign now with new power. Give it time, bro. It's not going to happen overnight. Peter Lynn Renee with a $5 Super Chat. As you know, when one is accused of this kind of misconduct, it is never just about one person. An avalanche usually follows. I'm glad that this avalanche has crushed Vince McMahon, bro. Keith with a $2 Super Chat. Stephanie McMahon opening SmackDown. Tyree James with a $4.99 Super Chat. Do you see The King of the Ring becoming a premium live event again. I hope so. I would love to see that. Chris with a new membership. Vicky with a 16-month membership. I've been gone for a minute. Now back with the OTS family. I can't believe Vince really retired. It's a great day, Vicky. And thank you, Chris. Lena Scorpio 20 with a $5 super chat. Mercedes and Trini are celebrating with us too. An awesome show today, JD. Thank you, Lena Scorpio. Tribal Chief with a $2 super chat. Do you think people will sing the goodbye song today? If not, I would be starting it up for everybody to follow. Joshua Bennett with a new membership. Thank you, Joshua, to Vicky and to Chris. What are you guys drinking tonight? Noodles with a $1.99 super chat. Is it true? Yes. This is all true, Noodles. There's no fibbing here. Lena Scorpio with a $2 super chat. Wouldn't mind Sasha coming back since Vince is gone. I'm all for it. I'm all for it. DJ Scratch with a $5 super chat. How do you feel about TV 14 programming coming back now that Vince is gone? It doesn't matter. Triple H operated NXT under TV PG. He doesn't need TV 14. Chris with a $4.99 super chat. I've been subscribed to this fine establishment since 2015, and now finally I'm a member. Thanks, JD, for what you do. Cheers, my brother. I'm drinking a Corona. Doesn't matter what you're drinking, Chris, as long as you got a cold beverage in your hand, man. That's all I care about. Thank you. Santo C 1981 with a $10 super chat. Easy fix instead of Goldberg. Seth and Riddle move to a triple threat. Boom. Banger. I'm all for it, man. Let's get it done. Let's get it done. Absolutely, let's get it done. Vicky with a $10 super chat. Gotta show love because I have been focusing on my daughter since she's been diagnosed as autistic. But we are getting her the help she needs. So what's up, OTS family? I'm back. And JD, thank you for everything. Vicky, shout out to you and your family, and thoughts and prayers to you and your daughter. Everybody in the OTS venue still meant prayer emojis for Vicky. Prodigy RKO, $5 super chat. Have you heard that Steph is kicking off SmackDown, JD? Any rumors on what the announcement could be? No. I'm just finding this now out as it comes in, bro. Joey Clemenza with a $10 super chat. Hallelujah. Never thought this day would come. If anyone can get this right and right this ship, it's Triple H. Black and gold is all the proof you need. Let's hope they can turn it all around. I hope so, man. Listen, it's going to take some time. It's going to take some time, really. Jordan Lott with a $5 super chat. Hey, JD, AEW rocks. Vince retires. Best day in wrestling history. Love the show. Thank you, Jordan. Prodigy RKO with a $2 super chat. WWE Gareth is definitely crying after this day. Fuck him. Daniel Rodriguez with a $4.99 super chat. Do you see Will Ospreay coming to WWE by being convinced by Triple H, by giving him what he wants, all while helping his wrestling school? No. Now, you guys are really going over the top with who's coming into WWE now that Vince McMahon is gone. Sean Ray, $5 super chat. Now that Titus promo makes sense, they were trying to usher in a new era. And what better way than the global ambassador? Still was weird. And CJ Voorhees with a $2 super chat. Dunn is chowing down on extra wood in tears tonight. Yes. Guys, I got so many super chats to still read through, man. I'm going to read them all at the end of SmackDown tonight. So, if I didn't get to your super chat, I will read it tonight during SmackDown, man. So you guys got to tune into that. It's getting late. I'm about 15 minutes from SmackDown. I got to eat dinner. I got to get the stream ready. I got to post the stream to YouTube so you guys are aware that I'm live tonight for SmackDown, man. Busy, busy, busy day, man. It's amazing, man. This is all I'll say. You know, I've been doing this for a little bit now. The growth on this show has been tremendous. This show looks like no other show in the community. You guys have shown up in the most major way possible. 25 new members tonight. All these super chats. We had 5,800 people in here, and we're nearing 3,000 likes. The power of Off the Script, man, is something incredibly special. And I want to thank each and every one of you guys for every single bit of what you did here tonight, man. It really shows me that what we have here is special, and we all want the same thing, man, and that is a great product. For the love of professional wrestling, Vince McMahon is gone, and this is the greatest day in WWE history, man. Hopefully things change from this point on. Guys, I will be live after SmackDown tonight. I better see all of you back here tonight live as we talk about SmackDown and all the news that I'm sure is still waiting to be talked about coming out of SmackDown tonight. I might not even review Rampage, man. I may come on here live after SmackDown. Thank you so much for everything, guys. I will see you tonight after SmackDown right here on OTS. I'll see you guys later.